All right, everyone. I think it's time we bring out our special guest today, Tolou. So welcome in, Tolou. Hello, hello.
Hi. Oh my God, the outfit.
I know.
Hello.
Absolutely stunning.
How are you?
So good to see you guys. I'm great. Just getting settled in. Just moved to LA.
Ooh,
Wow.
welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
It's finally hot again. It was cold for like the past 2 weeks.
It was raining.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, I'm from Norway. It's raining all the time. Like it's normal. Here it's like dramatic.
Yes.
Shutting down, canceled appointments. I'm like, wow.
Yeah. Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
Y'all don't have the infrastructure. It's,
Oh,
a
for
little bit of
anything,
drizzle
honestly.
and we're cooked out here. It's pretty bad. So you just got to LA.
Yes, it was honestly a crazy couple of months. I went to Nigeria the whole of December. I only been to Nigeria once before. I'm half Nigerian, half Norwegian. And then I came to Paris to rehearse with my dancers. I went to India for the first time, played at Lollapalooza.
Wow.
And then the same weekend I dropped my first album. It was just a lot. And
my
then I moved
God.
to LA. It was just like, I got my driver's license. It's just like a bunch of things.
Incredible
so I'm just
era.
getting settled at the moment. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Zen, LA, sun. Like I'm enjoying.
Yeah. I mean now it's so beautiful right now. You can just go
It
outside
is.
and just like sit in the sun.
Chilly.
I call it lizard time. Go
It's
out
lizard
there,
time.
just sit for a little bit and kind of feel recharged.
Yeah, it does. It's actually really amazing. I grew up with like months without the sun. So I
Wow.
really appreciate the sun. Like the sun would be gone for months and people would get, depressed and everything. And now
Yeah.
being in the sun all the time, I'm just like, this is too good to be true.
Right?
It's amazing. How can I ever be somewhere else?
We just
honestly?
gotta trade off that when it rains, it's catastrophic.
Yeah.
That's trade
You
off.
just stay in the rainy seasons. Yeah.
Also,
Literally.
I wanted to show you over here. This is the chat is all hyping you up. They're calling you iconic. They love your outfit. So if y'all got
Thank
any
you.
questions, feel free to throw them here and I'll relay. But yeah, anytime.
I remade this top from this outfit that I made for my music video that's coming out very, very soon. for my new
That's
single.
awesome.
I was like, I saw a piece of cloth. I was like, wait, let me just make a little outfit. And then I just made it into a top today and little, flea market belt. I like to just stay creative, both with my music and my fashion. I love it.
Yeah. Well, okay, so you have a music video coming out soon.
Yes.
Is there anything you can tell us about it? Little
Okay,
teasing.
so I filmed it in Nigeria.
Ooh.
That was wow. It was both magical and also wow, a lot happening. It was a lot of people in the cast. It was like we went to an island, we took boats. It was just like it was a whole ordeal. So I'm just like very grateful that we,
Yeah.
got it through. We made it. We edited it. I think it's coming out in just a few days or something.
Oh,
2 weeks? Okay.
2 weeks?
Damn. Wait.
Come on.
faster.
So
Was it surreal knowing that like the crew, the boats, everything was there for you and your project?
Yes, that is just something that I'm still like it's hard to comprehend because it doesn't feel like it's for me. It almost feels like we're doing all this, we're all coming together for the art, if
Yeah.
that makes sense. It's almost like we're coming together for something bigger than
Yeah.
just me as an artist. It's like the music that we're putting out to the world is supposed to, when I write it, it's supposed to, bring light to the world. It's supposed to
Yeah.
uplift people. So it's almost like when everyone is there, I know that we're there for something bigger and not just, okay, we got so many streams or views on this video,
Yeah.
like the results. It's really about like the impact it's going to do and also the impact it's going to do years from now when maybe people discover me from another song and they go back and they find this, like, that's the cool thing about music. It's just forever there.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean that's such a beautiful outlook to have on it as well. And you are the catalyst for this at the end of the day though, and I think that's you being so grounded and centered with the art that you're creating. It gets me even more excited to check out this video.
Oh,
Like
thank
truthfully,
you.
that's beautiful.
Yay.
Because you're
Yes, it's also-
sharing a lot of like your very beautiful and magnetic energy into your songs. So what is that process like for you, like sharing these intimate parts of you and like your energy into your music?
Honestly, when I go into the studio, I just if I do my best to try to take my mind away from it and not think about it too much. Because a lot of times, you know, with songwriting, you're like, what should I say? Or what's the trend right now? What are like, you know, when you use the mind too much, it kind of takes away the magic. So I've kind of tried to practice and like just letting it flow. And like literally, I could like, if I really hear a beat that I vibe with, I'm like, oh, I have to go on the microphone right now. I'll go on the microphone and I will sing a whole song. And it's literally like a stream that's coming straight from God. Like literally, like it's not even. So it's like I'm just a source at the end of the day, and trying to tap into that source. Of course, sometimes you know you have conversations with this other songwriters trying to think about what to write. But really, where the magic happens is when you like literally get lost into the feeling. When you just like let yourself be an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like it's the opposite of, you know, school. I studied music in school. So like, you know, the notes and all this, there's so much like music theory and all this other things. So when you have all the rules, like, oh, the bridge is supposed to be that long. Now it has to be the chorus because that's how it works. That kind of kills the magic. So when you just let yourself play and just like be a light, I think people will listen to the music and feel that light and that energy. So that's really why my album is called Energy, because it's all about the energy.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
people care so much about, you know, the little things like, you know, the money, the streams, the fame, all of these things. And at the end of the day, it's about how you feel. Like you listen to the music. Do you feel good when you're listening to the music? Does it bring you somewhere? Does it connect with you? So that's really like my goal. And this first album, I was just all about sharing the journey that I've been through. Like after I got signed, I had some trials and tribulations where I had to like really work with myself and get confident in my own voice and all of these things, you know, as a young girl, like overthinking, all of these things that come in the way. I really had to like go through that journey. So in that first album, it's really like an introduction to Tolou as an artist, to me, and that's kind of. And in the next, we'll see. I'll dig into more of my deeper artistry. Y'all will see. This is only the start.
So with this journey and all of these trials that you said you had to go through, going from unsigned to signed artist, entering this new world, was there certain things you had to unlearn while making this project?
Yeah. Most definitely. First of all, coming from a small town in the north of Norway, 70,000 people, I'm just like, I feel a little bit like a nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, of course, everyone is, I'm still a nobody in that way. We're all like a little piece in a big, you know. But I think I was very like too humble, not humble, but like I was like, oh my God, I come to America and these people have done all of these big things and I should just listen to how they are doing things. And I'm like, oh, wow. At the end of the day, the fans that are going to find me as an artist, they would want to hear my voice and how I would want to do it. That's just like a click in my brain. Instead of thinking, okay, what's the right thing to do? What's the right clothes to wear to become successful or whatever, or to reach this goal? It's more about, oh, who am I actually and what am I trying to bring out? And my true fans will connect with that and actually follow that. So that was kind of like a little bit of a... I had to go, you know, figure that out. And then I kind of landed in that and just like, okay, I'm going to listen more to myself and feel confident in that.
Yeah.
So I hope other artists can hear that and feel inspired by that.
So how was it growing up? How do you pronounce the name of the town that you were from? I don't want to butcher it.
Tromsø.
Tromsø?
Tromsø.
Tromsø is how we say it in Norwegian.
So that's like all the way up by the Arctic Circle.
Literally above the Arctic Circle.
How did that isolation shape your creativity and how you view things? Because I mean, I've lived in some small towns and it really does hit different.
Yes.
When you're like,
Where did you live?
so I lived in small towns in the U.S., just here in the U.S. Some small towns in Ohio, some small towns upstate New York, some down south. I've moved around a lot before I landed here a couple years ago. And those small towns specifically, it's like there isn't the creative energy of the towns that I feel here in LA and feel in like bigger areas. It was more so like pockets of creativity. And it almost was a little isolating, feeling like, okay, I have this aspirations of what I want to do, but I don't have peers necessarily nearby. And it kind of felt like on an island. Does it?
It was island actually.
Like that feeling
literal
was
island.
real. Yeah.
No, it is interesting. It's a very cold, isolated in that way. But actually, from my hometown, there are a lot of very inspiring other artists.
Oh,
I don't know if
wow.
you know Dagny. She's a big artist, international artist. A lot of like big songwriters, Espen Lind, Lennon Marlin, Rix. It's like a lot of like very cool artists. So there is actually a little bit of a cultural bubble there too. But definitely interesting to have to force yourself to trust your own voice, and because you don't have too many options to collaborate with. You would actually like, I started working with, the first collaboration I had in the business was Wyclef Jean. He met me in my
wow.
hometown, in my home church. Yeah, and he's the legend.
Yes.
So and then we started working and COVID broke down. So he would literally send me beats and I would have to like figure out how to record myself and write everything and vocal produce and sometimes produce, and then that kind of was a good thing that I was isolated, because then I had to literally become so independent that now when I go in other rooms with other collaborators, I've practiced that independence so that I can trust, okay, this person doesn't know necessarily better than me, like we both have equal voices. So I think that was actually a very benefit, a good thing. And most of all, I would say the weird thing about being from the north of Norway is like it's so cold and it's so melancholic. So I have this very bubbly version of myself because, I'm Nigerian, like I'm really like happy, like that. But I also have like this like very depth of me, like the melancholic and the cold, and it's like
the emo side.
I
Yes.
listen to,
Yeah.
so one thing about the music I make, but I listen to like Lana Del Rey, like Cigarettes After Sex. I love like, very like vibes, like,
Yeah.
So my music, I love, connecting in that deep emotional, so it's a little bit of a mix.
Yeah. So, I mean, working with Wyclef, that's, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Did something internally kind of shift hitting that moment to be like, this is the legend, and working hand in hand with somebody like this? I mean, I can't imagine the level of reassurance
Yeah, definitely.
that would have to click at that moment.
It definitely gave me extra confidence, because it's funny, I met a lot of people in the music industry in Norway, but he was the one who was like, wow, you are a really great writer, your voice is unique, like it definitely gave me the confidence that I could do this. And also his manager that became my manager soon, Madeline Nelson, she was also saying, you don't have to wait around for any producer, you don't have to wait around for anything, you can do it, you can produce your own music, you can write your own music. She just, get the equipment, do the things. Like I that was definitely like a beautiful learning experience for me.
Yeah.
To not have any limits and just figure it out.
How was the process of figuring out like how to pull together your like melancholic Scandinavian roots with like your vibrant and bright Nigerian roots into like a sound together, which not a lot of people have heard this before.
It is very interesting, because then, sometimes I work with African producers who are very in that one lane, and then you have Norwegian producers who are very in the other lane and trying to do Afrobeats, and it's like a little bit. So it was almost like I had to wait for, also it was actually great timing that the world warmed up to Afrobeats, so that more of maybe other producers kind of are familiar with the genre. In that way it was easier to kind of explain it, because now Afrobeats is worldwide. It's become a mainstream genre. Yeah. Like it's more easy now to kind of work with just anyone. Like some of my Afrobeat songs I made with a Norwegian producer, others I made some pop songs with an African producer. So it's cool to see like there's no like limits on the way to do it. But I definitely, the way I think of it when I explain it. So now I'm gonna give you a little, little
Yes, yes.
I basically write a song without thinking any genre, without thinking any beats or drums or anything. I was like, oh, let me write a beautiful melody, chords, maybe almost like a pop song, and I will sing it, make the song, and then you can put on the drums or do whatever you want. And then maybe I'll get a little post chorus, little ma co 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 co. You know what I'm saying? That's a little bit African I put on top,
Yeah.
But it's basically like that, those pop melodies, those melancholic pop melodies, and basically the Afrobeats drums, like rhythm.
Yeah, so you build the foundation with the chords, with the story you're telling, and then add, the influence and the bells and whistles, and what makes it the specific vibe the song is naturally going towards, I guess, writing that way.
Exactly.
You have the song, and it's like wherever you go is where you go.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my favorite new word. You know, I'm American now.
Oh yeah.
That's right. Wait, what are some more of your favorite
Period.
like American phrases you've been picking up?
Period. No, I don't like that word. I mean, I like it, but I say like, I like to say slay as a joke. Like, when
Yeah.
I'm like slay, people are like, are you okay? Like, are you okay?
That's how it always starts though. It's always like saying it ironically and as a
And then
joke,
it just sticks.
and then it's a part of you.
It's fun. I
It's
love to pick
fun.
up on words and be like, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so please teach me some new words. I love it.
Type shit is one of my favorite too. Type shit.
It is, right? Because you can say whenever. When it's just quiet in the room, you can just be like, type shit.
Yeah, you're using it so correctly then. Yeah.
that is
exactly
the
what I'm
perfect way to
saying.
use it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to butcher this quote, but in your bio, we read, by the end of the story, it isn't about finding someone else. It's about returning to your own frequency, which is very resonating. No pun intended there. Resonating frequency, whatever. I didn't mean to type shit.
Type shit.
But when you kind of feel, drained from the world around you, drained from either the process or socially drained, how do you feel like you return to your frequency?
Yeah, I would say frequency or energy or spirit or whatever you want to call it, that feeling. I think I actually just started reading The Artist Way. It's great.
Ooh.
I mean, I started reading it last year and then I started reading it again. It's really about taking the space and nurturing your artist.
Mm-hmm.
Almost like if you are like the inner child in you. So basically one time a week I will take my little artist date. I will like go to the flea market, go to my coffee shop, or like paint or do something like weird. Just because like just practicing free will. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I can do whatever I want. Like I don't have to go to work right now. I don't have to sit down and do this. Like you can actually do what you want type shit.
Type shit.
as an artist, you know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing. So for everyone who's an artist or the music, like your job is different from like someone who's in a corporate. Like a part of your job is kind of like taking care of yourself, and your mental is so important. I always used to be like, because I really look up to artists like Beyonce. They're so like hardworking, like, oh yeah, I have to be working in the studio every single day, and then I forget about my artist and I forget about nurturing myself, all of these things, and that's also a part of the job. So kind of taking away that pressure of always having to be productive and posting 3 times a day on TikTok.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? Like that is actually a very important part. And then the artistry will flow when you have life experiences. I see people commenting type shit.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
They get it. They get it.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's also like a word. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that then your artist will just flow. It's gonna work. You need to have that balance in your life.
Yeah.
You need to.
Yeah.
That's a part of the thing. I think that it.
Yeah.
Type shit.
You speak a lot about trusting God and trusting energy. What does that look like in your day-to-day decisions? And then also when you realize you've kind of closed off a little bit, what do you do to kind of open yourself back up?
I have to take, like, if I'm closed off, it's probably because I'm distracted, because I'm like running around doing too many things and meeting that person and doing that. I'm a very time optimist. Like I will do everything in one. I'm thinking I should do this. I should meet that person. I should do all of this, and that can sometimes make me feel not grounded, and that might make me feel shut down without me. So that's something I've discovered over the years. Okay, now I have to actually just do nothing, and it almost pains me to sit there all day and do nothing, like watch Netflix, Love is Blind. Like I'm like,
Ooh,
what am I doing?
Love
It's
is
just
Blind?
such a kill of time, but I'm like, it's good.
Yeah, rest is
To just
productive.
watch something.
It's
or
a good
just-
thing to do.
Exactly. So I think that's kind of how I deal with it. And then of course I try to stay connected. I try to go to church on Sundays. Trying to. I'm not a big reader, so I like struggle to like sit and read and like do things. But like if I listen to the audiobooks and stuff like that while I'm doing my makeup, like stuff like that keeps me grounded in the everyday life.
Yeah.
Yes.
I, as someone who is struggling with learning that rest is mandatory as well, I get it. I get it.
You're an
Get it.
artist too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
I
can
do
tell.
too many things. I can tell. I do too
You
much.
He
that
has
rockstar
many
vibe.
hats.
And I just need to slow down. You mentioned Love is Blind, and that is a guilty pleasure of mine right now. I am dialed into Love is Blind right now.
Oh my goodness, people shock me so much.
Yeah.
How they would just switch up. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not. Let's not spoil.
No, yeah,
anything.
no spoilers, no spoilers, no spoilers. But oh,
Ooh.
oh,
Ooh. Type shit.
Type shit.
So obviously, fashion is very important to you. Your presence, your aura, your vibe is immaculate. The outfit is incredible, and you've worked with Hugo Boss, H&M, L'Oreal. How does fashion and music and that intersectionality? What does that mean to you, and how do you like connecting those?
It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love Paris Fashion Week and those things. Oh, I love it. I go there, like, and I just feel like it's such a natural collaboration.
Yeah.
Fashion is a visual art expression of your energy. And then you have music, which is like a sound expression of your art. So it's like they go hand in hand.
They do.
So I just feel like, imagine if I'm like singing a song that's like super happy and then I'm wearing like something. I wore black once on my festival and I was like, why? Because like sometimes I will wear black and it's cool, you know, like a little bit black.
Yeah.
But it was the first show of my festival season and I was like, never again. And it was just, it didn't match. That
The
art, that
tone,
expression of that outfit didn't match the expression I was doing on stage. I'm like, oh my God, I need to wear colors. That's what, but I also wear colors. But you know what I'm saying? It's basically, it has to go hand in hand because it's not vibing right if it's not vibing right, you know?
Fashion really is art in motion, though. So putting those together feels mandatory for like doing music.
Yeah.
It does. Your fashion is incredible, by
It's
the way.
about you. It's about you,
No,
not me.
no.
Thank you, though. Thank you.
We can hype her up real quick. Like literally
Like,
fashion
oh
icon.
my goodness. I
Right?
look at her, I'm like, who is this superstar? Oh my
And
God.
the thing
Thank
is, this
you.
is every day. We'll go out to like brunch and just
I love
like
expression.
kid it out, and we're all just like in sweats. And we're
I
like,
love
all
it, but
right.
it tells me so much about you, which is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Like just by meeting you and looking at you, I can like tell, okay, wow, you're an artistic person. You have something more. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
Thank you so much.
Like-
This is about you, not me.
No, it's about
stay over
everyone.
there.
It's about the energy.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
you got
we
that
love energy.
You got that energy. We all got that energy. We're all vibing. That's the point.
Yes, type shit.
Type shit. Type shit.
Why are we just best friends? Like, what's
It's
going on?
it.
I
Like,
think we're best
we are
friends
having
now.
a-
Yeah.
We are just having a blast.
Just having a good
Oh
time.
my God.
Okay, when we're talking about energy, you describe yours as like feminine and fearless, which is so obvious. Like it pours out of you. So what does like your feminine power mean to you in the year of 2026?
In the year of 2026, feminine power is surrender. Like, stop.
Yes.
Girl. Like, oh, I'm starting to sound so American. Yes, girl. You know. I love it. Literally, you would think that you have to control so many things. Like, oh, I have to do all of this chores, and then I'm gonna achieve this. If I make this music in this way, I'm gonna control, and I'm gonna get a hit, or I'm gonna get this, or I'm gonna get so many viral videos if I do 3 times a day or whatever. You think you can control so many things, and I'm like, I'm just realizing, sit down, girl, sit down, surrender, lean back, be feminine. And this is also for the men. Men can also surrender and be feminine sometimes. It's okay. Like, sometimes you can't force things.
Yeah.
Like, or most of the time you can't force things. So that's basically my biggest lesson is trying to like surrender. Like, oh, I really want to go to this thing. And it's like, oh, it's not meant to happen. So I have to just chill and accept that it's not going to happen.
I've struggled with that for a long time because I want like the control. I want everything to work out. And then, like you said, surrendering is the best way to describe that because it really is just trust it. Just trust the entire process.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I don't want this interview to stop.
I know. It's like this is the entire show today, right?
Let's do this again tomorrow.
We're all
Right
going
back.
to brunch after this, right?
So we have this little tradition we do on the show where we have guests spin this very daunting wheel over here. Do you want to give that a go?
Look at all the colors. Of course.
Yeah.
I love it.
We give it a go. Okay, can we spin the wheel? It's a whole thing.
Let's go. a nice little spin. Yeah. Energy.
Breakfast or dinner? Breakfast?
Yes.
American
Yes.
breakfast is the actual best. The pancakes, oh my goodness, that's what I miss when I leave America. The pancakes with the syrup, with the poached eggs, with the bacon. Oh my goodness. That is just like, and the matcha latte.
Ooh.
Yes.
Matcha. Yeah.
No, I agree. It's breakfast.
It
Yeah.
really is breakfast.
Yes.
It's
Dinner is
breakfast.
cool, but breakfast. Oh my God.
I could have breakfast all the meals in the day,
Yeah.
any time of the day.
And the breakfast burritos, like that's the great thing about LA. There's a lot
LA's
of culture
burritos.
here with the Mexican tacos or the burritos. It's just amazing.
Yes.
So many variations of breakfast.
We have a lot of good food out here.
Yes.
You do.
A lot of good brunch places. A lot of good food. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm also breakfast girly, 100%.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
100%.
We all do brunch together all the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have what's the name of our group chat?
The girlies plus Jordan.
Jordan, the girlies plus me, and then we have an emergency brunch board.
Emergency brunch
where
board
it's
is
like,
another one.
We got to meet up. We got things to talk about.
That's amazing.
Do you want to give another spin?
Yeah, I think
I'm
we should do
calling it
another
audible.
one.
You're playing
I
fire
agree.
right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought you got
Let's
away.
do it.
Again.
Woo!
Ah.
Let's see.
What do we get this time?
Ooh,
Best
best
type
type of weather.
Well,
I mean, you're
Well,
no.
yeah.
Like, can we just open a window and y'all
The
can?
LA
Y'all
Yeah.
weather. I definitely think the LA weather, because it's not too hot.
Yeah.
Right.
You can wear clothes and be comfortable. You don't
Yeah.
have to like wear nothing and be like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I love it. It's
Yeah.
like chill. The only thing, no, actually, that's a lie. Actually, the LA weather is confusing because in the evening it's cold.
Yeah.
And what am I gonna wear? I'll have to like bring a big jacket, but then I want to wear a dress in the daytime. It's just like very confusing. In Nigeria, it's just like warm the whole night. You just
It took me 4 years to get used to that, where it's just hot in the day and then it's freezing at night. So I always have a jacket.
literally.
Yeah.
That's the one thing. So maybe if y'all I need to change that. That's
We'll mess with it.
We'll
tweak
talk
it.
to someone for you
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, are we ready for a little something?
Oh.
Yeah. Can we play a couple tracks?
Yeah.
Can we listen to some music?
Yes, please.